someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as we get set for this boys championship game. Again, King City comes in with a record of 10-4. Platte Valley with a record of 5-10. King City won in their first game over North Nottoway 64-18, then won over North Andrew 59-45. Platte Valley won on the last second shot off a corner three from the freshman Aiden McQueen over Albany 56-55 in their opening round game, and then defeated Worth County 55-48 as they knocked off the top seed in the semifinal round. Both these teams find themselves here in this championship game. We'll welcome in our color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins. And Mike, for these two teams, for King City, they've kind of had easy wins on their way in. For Platte Valley, they've had a fight to get into this championship game.
Well, yeah, we got a 2 versus a 5 seed. I think, I think the seeding, making Worth County the 1 seed over King City, was based solely on the fact that they'd played once and King City won, or Worth County beat King City by 1 point. I think King City is clearly the better team of the two. I just think King City's depth, and that's not to say that Platte Valley won't play other players, but I think the quality of the depth is better for King City.
Yeah.
I think just their defensive pressure and chaos that they create, you may not see it early, but along the way it's going to manifest itself somewhere down the line. And I think it's going to be a tough one. Now, if you're Platte Valley, if I'm Coach Peterson, obviously they want to win this game.
Yes.
Obviously, I don't mean anything. They're going to do their best to do it. But they've accomplished quite a bit just getting to this point.
Exactly.
It's a little bit like what Worth County girls did in the Albany tournament. That come in as a 6 seed, you beat the top 3 seeds on the way to the championship. So I think they're going to give it a battle. I just think there are a few more weapons on the King City side than maybe what Platte Valley has.
Now it's time for your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Remember, before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Platte Valley, it'll be Ezra Morris, Dylan Clam, Mason Holliday, Grady Gokel, and Andy Matson. For King City, Caden Wainscott, Jonathan Garlock, Graham Metzger, Josiah Shellhorn, and Landon Carlson. As we prepare to tip off our final game here of the tournament, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396.
Now, this is the first game we've seen Josiah Shellhorn start. Do you think he's out there?
It's not his first game, but I know the reason he's out there, though.
In the tournament because of Andy Matson?
Yes.
That's something to keep an eye on.
I think it should be a fun matchup between those two inside. Up top for Wainscott. Platte Valley comes out in a very sagging man-to-man offense as they're going to stay off Shellhorn, leave Andy Matson inside to deal with Landon Carlson. Carlson back up top for Metzger, over to left wing to Garlock, up top to Wainscott.
They'll do some switching down low. Whoop.
Just as Carlson was cutting towards the basket, the pass came from Wainscott to the wing, goes out of bounds. Ezra Morris to bring the ball across midcourt now here for Platte Valley. We've already seen a couple of seed upsets here in the first couple games of the trophy games, as put back in their time by Gokel.
Grady Gokel makes his presence known early on in the game.
So Worth County won the girls' third place game over King City, the only non-seed upset, as North Andrew knocked off Worth County and Stanberry knocked off Albany in the girls' championship game, as Wayne Scott from the corner three misses short. Rebound made by Holiday. And a foul going to be called here against Graham Metzger.
Well, in the King City tournament, the Warriors won't be the number one seed in the girls' side.
It'll be Stanberry.
Maybe that'll work to their advantage if they can get back to the final.
Foul against Metzger is his first, team's first. Gokel goes up and puts it in for two.
Grady Gokel.
Good looking freshman. 4-0 is the lead. Here in favor of Platte Valley, Metzger in the corner. Up top to Carlson. For Garlock. Carlson trying to leave it off for Metzger. Goes off his foot, out of bounds. King City just missing just a hair off here to start, as they trail 4-0 just about 2 minutes into the ball game.
A great start for Platte Valley.
Yes.
2 baskets by Gokel. Okay.
Find Andy Matson on the block. He puts it up off glass for two, 6-0. Platte Valley with the lead.
Coach Peterson well prepared to deal with that pressure defense.
Garlock finds Metzger over on the right wing. Trying to send it inside to Shellhorn. Can't get the shot to go. Goes off of the head of Dylan Clam and then off of King City, out of bounds. Well, Andy Matson tipped it right to Clam, went right off his head.
I don't think Clam was expecting the ball to be tipped to him.
Yeah. Morris with the basketball, trying to bring it across midcourt here for Platte Valley. Holiday into the corner for Clam. Up top to Gokel. Into the corner, Holiday. In for Matson on the block. Misses the first, his second chance opportunity. Picks up the bucket and the foul. He's such a tough guard inside against even Shellhorn. It's given up size inside. As
guarding the aircraft carrier.
Yeah. Team's second first on Shellhorn. Metzger and Shellhorn will check out. Checking in will be Mooney and Potter. Maybe not a bad decision here by King City putting in Mooney. Gives him a little bit more range outside offensively. Trying to get Matson maybe out from inside.
Maybe a little more athleticism.
Yes.
Around the basket too.
Garlock sends it out to Potter. Shot from three. Misses off iron. Tipped off of Carlson, out of bounds.
Ooh.
Gokel trying to get the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley, as Garlock kind of tied him up. They'll get it across here by Morris. Back up top for Gokel. Over to the right wing for Holiday. Gokel top of the key. 4:40 left to play here in the opening quarter. 8-0. Platte Valley with the lead. Dylan Clam just inside the three-point arc. Trying to get it down to Gokel on the block. Goes up. Rims out. Matson on the putback has it swatted away by Carlson. Kept in play there by Wayne Scott. Garlock fading away. Can't get it to fall. Potter on the rebound. Goes right around. Matson puts it in for two. First points of the night for King City. Coming by the way of Colton Potter off the bench. Gokel up top for Morris over the left wing. Holiday into the corner now for Clam. Clam drives, puts it up off glass, in for two.
And so far, King City's pressure has been a non-factor.
Yes.
Well prepared, well coached.
They'll get it down to Mooney, can't finish. Rebound pulled in here by Matson. Had they exactly what they wanted with Mooney on the weak side block all alone. In the corner, Clam from 3. Misses off inside iron. Potter on the rebound. Potter goes up and puts it off the glass for 2 as he Euro steps around the defender, Gokel. Holiday for Clam from 3. Misses off back iron, tipped around. Carlson on the rebound. Garlock comes in and he's going to be fouled. Is picking up the foul here is going to be Dylan Clam. It'll be his first, team's first. Garlock will hit the first free throw. McQueen will check in as Andy Matson will sit here for Platte Valley. We'll see if that maybe will open some things up for Carlson inside with Matson on the bench with 5 minutes gone. Garlock hits the second free throw. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, as you said, they're playing a sagging man-to-man and doing a lot of switching on crosses down low.
Picking up the foul here will be Caden Wainscott. That will be his first, team's third.
And so if it does go down to Carlson, there's going to be a lot of people around him.
Yes. Gokel with the basketball. Sends it up top for Morris into the corner. McQueen from 3. Misses off iron, knocked around. Picked up here by Potter, knocked away by Morris. They're going to get a foul called here against Morris. That'll be the first against Morris, team's second, as Matson just took a quick break. He'll check back in here for Holiday. Garlock guarded by Gokel here up the top of the key. Into the corner for Potter, up top for Mooney. Trying to get it inside to Carlson, knocked away by Clam, and he's going to be fouled. Foul goes here against Cooper Mooney. That will be his first, team's fourth. Sorry, it goes against Carlson. His first, team's fourth. Ball inbounds here for Morris. Has it right wing, sends it up top for Clam to Gokel. Gokel spins.
The spinning Gokel.
Yes.
Is that a new Gokel?
I believe so. I believe that one also found in the Platte Valley.
That's right.
Driving again. Potter can't get that one to go. Leaves it short. Mooney there. Puts it up off glass for 2.
So Platte Valley started out with a 10-0 lead. Now King City with their own 8-0 run.
Another foul picked up here by King City. This one going to go against Garlock. That'll be his first, team's fifth. Platte Valley will be shooting free throws here. Timeout going to be called here by Platte Valley. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. It'll be Gokel at the line here for 2 free throws. as that last foul by King City puts Platte Valley in the bonus here. First free throw from Gokel is good. And the second free throw attempt is good as well, as Gokel hits them both. 12-8, back up to a 4-point Platte Valley lead. 1:40 left to play here in the opening quarter. Jundy will send it in the corner for Potter. Carlson for Garlock, up top to Potter. Jundy top of the key.
Holiday on Carlson. They're going to front him. They get help from Andy Matson on the backside.
Potter drives, puts up an off-balance shot, gets it to fall in.
Well, there's a prayer that was answered.
Clam up top here for Holiday, over to the right wing to Gokel. Driving through the traffic that time, Ezra Morris, a little too strong off glass. Rebound picked up here by King City. Potter with the basketball. Turns the corner. Too strong. Rebound pulled in here by Carlson. Him and Mooney kind of both fell over. Trying to get it back inside, knocked away. Tipped up, picked up here by Garlock. Garlock top of the key, 13 seconds remain here in the quarter. Leaves it to Potter in the corner. Trying to get it to Mooney, back out to Potter. Shot from three. Rims out, rebound pulled in by Matson. Up for Clam, knocked around. And after 1 quarter of play, it's a 12-10 Platte Valley lead. We're back to start the second when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry. It's a 12-10 lead here for Platte Valley. They will start out with the basketball to start out the second quarter of play. Aiden McQueen will inbounds here for Platte Valley. Into the backcourt here for Morris. Lost it, gets it off here for Holiday. For McQueen. To Gokel. Into the corner again to Holiday. Morris about has it, knocked away by Garlock, and a foul going to be called here against King City.
Going to get Jundy, I think.
I think they probably could have had Garlock before that. As the foul goes against Jundy, it'll be his first, team's first. Ball inbounds for Gokel. From the free throw line, misses off back iron.
I think he was surprised he was that open.
Yeah. Jundy on the right wing, sends it up top for Potter for Wainscott. Into the corner to Garlock. Back up top for Jundy for Potter.
Ooh.
Almost got away with, almost lost it there. For Travelers, trying to get it down to Carlson, knocked away off the hands of Madsen, picked up by Morris. Morris maybe got away with a little bit of a travel as they get it to Gokul.
Another one almost got away with the travel.
Gokul goes up strong, can't finish. Carlson and Madsen fight for it. Jump ball will go to King City. Metzger will check in. Clam will check in as Potter sits for King City. And Morris will sit here for Platte Valley. In the corner for Wainscott, up top for Metzger. Into the corner with it. Garlock up for Wainscott. Trying to get it to Wainscott, maybe not quite expecting the pass as it goes out of bounds, off him, out of bounds. Gokul to try and bring the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley.
See a run and jump. Gokul wisely saw it.
Holiday out for McQueen. Turns the corner, goes right at Carlson. Can't finish. Rebound picked up here by Metzger. Up for Jundy in the corner. Back to Wainscott for Metzger. Garlock with the basketball, top of the key. His shot from three. Rims out. Rebound pulled in by Gokul. Gokul, top of the key, the pass. Run down, pulled in by Clam. Back up top here for Gokul.
Platte Valley starting their offense a little higher each time.
Yes. McQueen, top of the key. Up for Gokul. For Holiday. To Clam.
Time to look at him to reverse to get the ball to Madsen.
Clam, left wing three. Misses off back iron. Ball tipped around. Holiday can't pull it in. Picked up here by Carlson. Wainscott drives, trying to send it in the corner. Kept in play by Clam. Almost kept in play by Clam. As he ends up falling down out of bounds. Morris going to check in. As he's going to check in here for... We'll find out after this 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout taken by Platte Valley. Back with more in a moment.
Wildcat Links in King City is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable. Whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is perfect for the whole family. Featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis.
12-10, Platte Valley still clinging to that 2-point lead. 5:15 still left to play here in the second quarter. Neither team has a point yet here in the quarter. As Platte Valley will have the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Morris checked in here for Gokul, give him a rest. Sorry, it's going to be King City basketball coming to the Petty John Auto Center timeout as Wainscott will inbounds. Garlock with the basketball into Wainscott. Trying to get it down to Carlson, who puts it up and in for two, his first points of the game.
And the first points of this quarter.
Yeah. Morris gets through the trap, sends it over to Holiday, right wing, knocked out of his hands by Garlock. As Garlock will pick up the foul. That'll be his second, team second as well. Gokul will check back in as he'll check in here for McQueen. Clam inbounds up top here for Ezra Morris. Over to left wing for Gokul. Holiday back for Morris. Drives, goes up straight off glass for two.
Tough finish.
Garlock goes up, can't get the shot to fall. Long rebound. Picked up here by Wainscott.
Got hustled by Wainscott.
Gets it for Carlson. Back up to Potter, top of the key for Jundy. Garlock down to Carlson, and knocked away off the hands there, Dylan Clam.
Wow. Clam give up quite a bit of length there to come up and get a piece of that.
Wayne Scott will inbounds with 4:11 left to play here in the second quarter. Garlock from 3. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Matson. Morris sends it across for Clam halfway through the second quarter of play. 14-12 is the Platte Valley lead. Up top for Morris. Morris, top of the key. Trying to get it to Gogol. Pass anticipated and stolen away by Potter to Garlock, who finishes it. Ties the game up at 14. And they're going to get a kick off the foot here of Jundy. 3:28 left to play here in the second quarter, tied at 14 all. Dylan Clam will inbounds here for Platte Valley. Up top with it here for Morris. Right wing Clam. Pass to Matson. Not expecting it picked up here by Carlson. Goes strong and takes it in for 2.
So after almost two and a half quarters of play and no turnovers, 2 turnovers for Platte Valley in the last 2 trips.
Foul called by against Garlock, his third. He's going to check out as Metzger will check in with 3:05 left to play here in the second quarter. Dylan Clam will inbounds. Clam right wing. Matson up top for Holiday, trying to send it inside. Knocked and stolen away by Potter. For Jundy, into the corner. Metzger drives baseline. Gets the bucket and the foul. As the foul going to go against Andy Matson, his first. Team's first as well.
Ooh.
And Metzger misses the free throw short. (18-14) King City with the lead. 2:40 left to play here in the second. Morris gets the ball across midcourt. Holiday to Clam in the corner. Up top to Gokul. Back for Morris, into the corner, Holiday. They find a way to get it inside to Matson, and it rims out. Metzger in the corner, up top for Potter. Over the left wing to Jundy. Shot from the left elbow extended, knocks it in. I think Coach Peterson asking for a foul there on a little arm bar to make some room. As Clam got tripped up. Morris with the basketball. Jump ball will go to Platte Valley. So both teams looking for a foul.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So both Coach Peterson and Coach McMillan both
Morris
yelling.
was looking for a foul, and Jundy's looking for a foul after after the Platte Valley turnover.
I was trying to say, if you weren't going to call the one, I guess you don't call the second. Jump ball goes to Platte Valley.
10-2 run for King City right now. Ooh.
Clam takes it, drives, and puts it off glass for 2.
Somebody just ran into Andy Matson, too, and drew an ooh from the crowd.
Because Andy Matson didn't move, but the other person did. Jundy up top here for Wayne Scott. Into the corner to Potter. Trying to send it into Carlson. 22-16 after Carlson now with 6 points here in the ball game. Gokel gets the ball across midcourt, has it up top. Weaving his way through traffic back up top.
Can wonder how he got out of a couple of those.
Yeah. The pass to Matson a little too strong off the hands of Clam. Picked up here by King City underneath the minute left to play in the second. Metzger drives baseline, has it rejected away here by Gokel. Ezra Morris to bring it across into the corner with it for the freshman McQueen. Clam into the corner now for Morris. Back up to McQueen, over to the freshman Gokel. Morris, top of the key. Under 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Dylan Clam back up top for Morris. 20 seconds left to play in the second. For Gokel, back up to Morris with 15 seconds. Morris, high post for Dylan Clam. His shot partially tipped, picked up here by Jundy. And a foul going to be called here against Clam. That's his second, team second as well. Jundy will inbounds here for King City. Rolls it into Wayne Scott. Picks it up. Brings it across. His shot at the buzzer. No good. So after one half of play, it's a 22-16 lead in favor of King City. We're back with your halftime, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. When we come back in just a moment, your halftime here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Stanberry as it's a 22-16 lead here for King City in this boys championship game over Platte Valley. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you today's broadcast today here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City Lumber, the King City, Jefferson, and South Nottaway School Districts, and the Printer and News Shop are located in Albany. Taking a look here at the stats from the half. Starting for King City, they're shooting 10 for 24 from the field, and they are 0 for 6 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Colton Potter and Landon Carlson, each with 6 points. 4 points tonight for Jonathan Garlock, 2 points for Graham Metzger, Jack Jundy, and Cooper Mooney. For Platte Valley, They're shooting 7 for 22 from the field, 0 for 4 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Grady Gokel with 6 points, 4 points tonight for Dylan Clam, and Andy Matson, 2 points for Ezra Morris.
Well, you've got King City shooting shooting 41%. Platte Valley just a hair
32.
under 33, yeah. 32%. I think neither team has been successful from distance. Free throws are the same. I think so. I think what the difference in this game would be are twofold. One, Platte Valley went through probably the first 12 minutes of this half without a turnover.
Yes.
In the last 4 minutes, they had 6. King City had 7, but conversely, most of theirs came early in the game, and they've since turned it around. The other thing that I noticed early on in the game, Platte Valley had 3 offensive rebounds, had none in the second quarter. So we talked about before the game, one of the things you see out of King City's defense, you had no doubt that Coach Peterson was going to have his team ready for it, but that teams that play the way King City will play defensively, it seems like somewhere along the way that's going to manifest itself into turnovers. Now, it may just be for a couple of spurts, but it's going to happen somewhere along the way, and I think that's what happened. King City started out this game down 10-0.
Yes.
And since that time, they've outscored Platte Valley 22-6. And I don't know if Platte Valley has enough offense to get themselves back into this. I don't think King City's played great offensively. Potter gave him a little bit of a lift when he came off the bench offensively. Carlson's kind of taken over toward the end of the half, but they haven't been a well-oiled machine on the offensive end.
No, they have not.
And
I would say really kind of whoever can start to hit threes, because neither team has been able to get knocked down one from the outside. I think whichever team can start knocking them down from the outside, kind of get rid of the Carlson-Madsen matchup down inside, that might be the team that kind of leaps forward a little bit.
Well, and what we saw early on was kind of a sagging man-to-man to try to help take away Carlson. They were going to guard the shooters and then just help out, so it'd be basically playing 3-on-2 down underneath. So that brings the next question. Can somebody, whether it's Jundy, whether it's Garlock, although Garlock is one of the ones they are trying to take away, is it Jundy? Is it Metzger? Somebody's going to have to hit a couple of threes from distance. Platte Valley is probably going to be Morris or Clam, you would assume.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The one thing about this game is that Platte Valley is able to keep the score down. And sometimes if you don't feel like you've got as much talent or athleticism as the other team, you want to keep it. You want to keep it close. And maybe you're able to steal it at the end, if nothing else. So I think we're looking at a great finish. I think the first 2 or 3 minutes of this start of this half is going to be crucial for Platte Valley. Maybe not so much for King City, but I think if Platte Valley can hang close, get back a little closer, keep it around 6 points or less, I think they're going to be in decent shape down the stretch. But I think that's crucial for them to start the second half on a positive note.
We'll be back to start out the second half when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does shelter insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See shelter agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
(22-16) is the lead here in favor of King City as we start out the second half of play. And it will be King City basketball to start out the second half for Platte Valley. They'll bring out Morris as well as Clam, Gokel, Holiday, and Matson. For King City, they'll bring out Shellhorn, Carlson, Wayne Scott, Garlock, and Metzger. Wayne Scott will inbounds into the backcourt here for Garlock. Wayne Scott up top for Carlson. Back into the corner to Wayne Scott. Up top, Metzger for Garlock. Into the corner to Carlson. Carlson drives and takes it right to the glass and puts it in for two.
That's tough. I think Coach Peterson would be wanting some help from somebody there.
Yeah.
He started on the left wing and finished on the right side of the basket.
Gokel in the backcourt. Gets it across here for Morris. Sends it out to Clam. His shot from three. Misses off inside iron, gets his own rebound, drives baseline. Can't get the shot to fall. And then out of bounds here off of Platte Valley. Eight-point Worth County lead as Garlock to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wildcats. Garlock for Wayne Scott, back to Garlock in the corner. Up top to the Metzger. Shellhorn loses it. Picked up by Wayne Scott in the corner. Garlock inside the paint, puts it up and in for two. A 10-point King City lead now.
Good look for Wayne Scott.
Gokel trying to leave it for Matson. Puts it up off glass for two. As that time you got a 4-on-1 there for Platte Valley.
Well, that's part of the risk reward. You may get a turnover, but if you don't get it, chances are pretty good you're going to give up a layup at the other end.
Garlock trying to find Carlson down inside. He's going to be fouled. We'll go to line to shoot two.
Remember in the semifinal game, they played North Andrew and King City was down by one at halftime and then just blew the doors off of North Andrew in the second half.
Foul went against Gokel, his first, as Carlson hits the first free throw. And give Carlson now double digits as his team leads by double digits, 28-10. Stolen away by Garlock. Carlson out to Metzger, shot from three. And a timeout called by Platte Valley. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
31-18 is the lead here for King City. 6:13 left to play here in the third quarter. It'll be Platte Valley basketball coming on the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Holiday inbounds here for Morris. Sends it across for McQueen. Knocked away by Shellhorn. Picked up by Garlock. Back to Shellhorn. He'll have it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Off the hands there of Ezra Morris.
So in 2 minutes of play, we got a 9-2 run here from King City.
Platte Valley's only taken 2 shot attempts as well as a foul called here against Platte Valley. Foul is going to go here against Mason Holiday, his first, team second.
That looked like 4 people trying to get onto a Tokyo subway. Everybody just pushing and shoving to get in the door.
Metzger can't knock it down as a foul called here against King City on the rebound. Foul is going to go against Carlson, his second, team second as well. Or sorry, team's first here of the quarter. Morris loses it on the floor. A jump ball is going to go to Platte Valley. Ball inbounds for Gokel. Over to the right wing for Morris. Get it to Matson on the baseline. His shot off the mark, gets his own rebound. Can't get it to go. Carlson rebounds it. Wayne Scott, top of the key, right wing for Metzger. Up top for Carlson, over to the left wing to Garlock. Carlson down to the block, has it knocked out of his hands. Shellhorn and Matson fall on it. It'll be a jump ball that goes to King City. Somebody might need to go down there and check the floor after Matson and Shellhorn both
see if there's a
jump
dent
on it. Yeah. .509 left to play here in the third.
And I say this tongue-in-cheek because neither one of them are the fighting type, it doesn't look like. But if they got in a battle, you're going to have to go down and break it up.
I don't know about that. I think I might let it go as Gokel loses it at midcourt, picked up here by Garlock. Foul called here against Gokel. His second, team's third. Coach Peterson not enamored with the call.
What's Bill Raftery call it? Little nickel dimer?
Yeah.
Nickel and dimer.
Metzger up top for Carlson. Metzger with it in the corner. Up top for Garlock. Dwayne Scott. In the corner, Metzger. Carlson drives. Can't finish. Shellhorn on the putback for 2. Gokel gets the ball across midcourt. Down to Matson on the block. He's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Wayne Scott. That'll be his second. Team second. Potter, Jundy, and Mooney will check in as the first attempt from Matson is good. Shellhorn, Metzger, and Garlock will sit. Clam getting worked out behind the Platte Valley bench.
Is it a hamstring or just
looks like
or
it?
A cramp? I don't know.
Trying to stretch out something. He took a hit in the first half on a loose ball as Matson hits both free throws. Jundy, right wing, leaves it off here for Potter. Back in the corner to Jundy, 33-20. King City leads, 4:10 left to play here in the third. Carlson with the basketball. Up top to Jundy. Leaves it for Potter. Has it stripped away and stolen away by Morris. Gokul gets across midcourt into the corner for Holiday. Up to Gokul for Morris. Trying to send it to McQueen. Another pass anticipated and stolen away by Potter. Up top for Wayne Scott. Into the corner for Jundy. Up top for Potter. Over to left wing. With it for Carlson. Drives. Stops, puts up a shot inside the paint. And Carlson going to be called for his third.
Again.
Third against Carlson. Team's third. Potter will check out as Garlock will check back in. Morris gets it across midcourt. Has it on the right wing up top for Gokul. We're left wing for Holiday. McQueen trying to send it into Matson, and a foul going to be called here against Jundy as Matson going to the line to shoot two.
Is he, though?
What was that?
Well, I've seen that called on the floor, too.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's...
I think he was attempting to go up for two. The only problem was Jundy had his arms wrapped up, which I think is kind of what Coach McMillan is talking about.
Yeah.
As the first one up and good there from Matson. Clam will check in here for Holiday. Second free throw attempt from Matson. Is good. Give him double digits as he's got 10 in the ball game. 33-22, an 11-point King City lead. Jundy drives inside, has it knocked away out of bounds. Uncertain whether it was Matson or Clam that got his hand on that basketball on the shot, but pass tipped and stolen away here by Morris on the inbounds. For Clam for Gokul. Up for McQueen. Back to Gokul. Trying to drive baseline, about lost it. Goes through the hands of Matson, right to the hands of Garlock. Down to Mooney. Puts it up off glass for two. (35-22). Gokul gets across midcourt. Into the corner, McQueen. And they're going to get Garlock for his fourth. He's not going to like it, but it was definitely deserved. There were 2.5 left here in the third. As Potter will check in here for Garlock. After this first free throw attempt here by McQueen. As Platte Valley again in the bonus. McQueen hits the first as Potter will check in here for Garlock. Second attempt for McQueen. Rolls out. Carlson on the rebound. Potter in the corner, backdoor to Wayne Scott. For Carlson. Bucket and the foul.
Well, the other night, Wayne Scott did that a couple of times and had his shot blocked.
Yeah.
And got an earful. And that time he stopped and fed Carlson streaking down the lane. Chance at a three-point play.
Clam will check out as checking back in as Holiday. Foul went against Matson, his second.
Just gets a little more separation all the time between the two.
Carlson finishes off the three-point play. Gokul with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. Holiday for Ezra Morris. Drives baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Mooney. Foul by Mooney, his first, as Morris goes to the line to shoot 2. Morris will sink the first. Sinks them both. 38-25, a 13-point King City lead. 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Wayne Scott. Pass to Carlson, overthrown, picked up here by McQueen. He'll slow things up.
And that's King City's first turnover in a while. They were at 7 at halftime. That's the first one of the quarter.
Holiday up top for Gokel, for Morris. Gokel up top for McQueen. To Morris into the corner for Holiday. Back up to Gokel. Morris drives, leaves it for Matson. And he's going to be fouled as picking up the foul. There is Wayne Scott trying to go, how in the heck do I end up with that foul? I think I got the brunt of this.
I got a bruise. I got a bruise on top of that. Well, you can't question his guts.
No. It's a third.
Wisdom, maybe.
Yeah.
But no, you've got to try to take it.
Matson misses on the first. That's a third against Wayne Scott. He'll check out as Metzger will check in. Checking in here for Platte Valley will be Connor Nielsen. I take that back. It'll be Langford that'll check in. Here if Matson can hit this free throw. And does. So Matson will check out. Checking in will be Ryan Langford, the senior for Platte Valley. 1:19 left to play here in the third. 38-26, a 12-point King City lead. 1:15 left to play here in the third quarter. Jundy left wing. Trying to leave it in for Carlson. Comes away with it, trying to send it back out. And it's thrown out of bounds here to the Platte Valley bench.
I think Coach McMillan looking for a
foul.
Foul committed on Carlson there.
Yeah.
Didn't get the call.
Morris leaves it for Langford. Back at the corner to Gokel from 3. Can't finish. Morris goes up. Can't finish. Ball knocking around on the floor.
Oh.
And Jundy collides here with Morris.
Completely unintentional, but Jundy took an elbow to the head.
Jundy going to have to come off here as Wayne Scott will check in.
I thought we were going to have the three-point Gokel.
Yeah. Matson ready to check in here for Platte Valley.
I was going to say, whoever came in gets to shoot the free throws. That's Wayne Scott.
As the foul went there against Morris.
And it's only fair that Wayne Scott should take these free throws after trying to take the take the charge from Andy Matson.
Yeah. He'll hit the first. As Matson will check in here for Langford. And Wayne Scott just started shaking in his boots again.
Get PTSD.
Second free throw from Wayne Scott, no good. Ball tipped around, picked up here by Aiden McQueen. 39-26, a 13-point lead in favor of King City. Underneath 40 seconds left to play in the third. Into the corner, McQueen, shot from 3 in the corner. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Carlson.
Somebody else got dinged up here.
Yeah, McQueen ended up down on the floor. As Metzger shot from 3, no good. Comes up with his own rebound into the corner to Wayne Scott. 12 seconds left to play here in the third. Officials' time here is McQueen going to come out here.
Yeah, he was down for a couple of seconds in the backcourt.
Looks like a little bit of blood too here from McQueen. I think they're going to have to come off the floor as they do a blood timeout. Maybe not. Okay. Wasn't certain if they were. So Wayne Scott will inbounds here for King City with 10.4 left here in the third.
Thought they were going to have to get the cootie killer out.
Driving that time, Potter right to the hands, though, of Andy Matson as he comes away with the block. And the shot no good there from Morris. After 3 quarters of play, 39-26, King City with the lead. We're back with the start of the fourth when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Wildcat Links in King City is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable. Whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is perfect for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
(39-26), a 13-point lead. As we get ready to start the fourth quarter of action, it will be Platte Valley basketball. Inbounds in here will be Dylan Clam. Clam with the Morris with the basketball at the top of the key. High post for Clam. Found himself wide open, puts up the shot. Misses off iron. Rebound made by Carlson, and he's going to be fouled. I believe Clam had the same thing Gokel did earlier, where he put up the shot. Just amazed by how open he was there at the high post. Wayne's got to bring the ball across midcourt here for King City.
Well, after being 4 down at halftime, you start the fourth down 13.
Carlson drives, and he's going to be fouled on the drive as he goes to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go against Mason Holiday. That'll be his second, team's second. Carlson will hit the first. And he'll hit the second as well. 41-26, King City with the lead. 30 seconds into the fourth quarter of play.
Oh,
the pass goes off the foot of Clam. Gets it back at the high post for Matson, down inside. Can't finish, gets his own rebound, goes back up again, no good. Him and Carlson fight over it. Carlson ends up on the floor. Ball ends up out of bounds off of King City.
Well, that's a strange... Threw a pass, he jumped to catch the pass, and it hit him in the foot.
Yeah. Matson goes up, has it rejected away. Jump ball. I don't know if that's necessarily legal, is it?
What's that?
Have the jump ball caught between your feet?
Well.
And another player's hands?
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like it's basketball, not soccer.
No, it's not. It's not soccer. But I guess if you hold on to it with your feet long enough.
Pass down to Mooney, stolen away here by Matson.
We'll see Garlock come back. Yep, now he's off the bench.
He's had out in a long time with his 4 fouls as Potter going to pick up the foul in the backcourt. It'll be his first, team's first. As Garlock and Jundy will check back in. Wayne Scott will check out along with Metzger. Clam will inbounds. Morris to bring the ball across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key. And in the corner for Holiday. Pass knocked away, out of bounds. Stays here with Platte Valley. Top of the key with it here is Ezra Morris. He'll send it over to the right wing. With it for Holiday, up for Gokul. Shot from three, misses off front iron there from Morris. Back in transition, Potter. Up off glass, rolls out. Carlson on the putback, no good, gets his own rebound. Sends it out to Garlock. And the pass goes out of bounds. Two minutes gone here in the fourth quarter of play as Garlock going to pick up his fifth.
The key in trying to, he's his hands straight up, but when you reach, you can't lunge.
Yeah. Garlock will foul out of the ball game. Metzger will check back in. Up top for Gokul, shot from three. Misses off back iron. And coming in and picking up the foul here is going to be Jundy. So Morris came in to try and pull in the rebound. And he's going to be fouled by Jundy on the rebound. That will be his third, team's third. McQueen will check in here for Holiday. Clam will inbounds here for Morris. Drives inside, can't get it to go. Tipped out by Matson. Left wing McQueen from three. Partially tipped there by Carlson, out of bounds here off of Platte Valley.
Well, this hasn't been an artistic game by a long shot.
No.
Competitive, certainly, but
down to Mooney on the block. Stolen away here by Matson.
What's the phrase? It's not aesthetically pleasing.
41-26 is the lead here for King City. 5 minutes left to play here in the ball game.
Kids are playing hard, getting on the floor after loose balls.
Just not quite be able to hit things.
Nope.
As Gokul shot from three. Misses again off iron. Rebound picked up here by King City. Stolen away here by Morris. Clam trying to send it across, stolen away here by Metzger. He loses it. Another jump ball is going to go to Platte Valley. It's Metzger again holding it with his feet. Taking after Potter.
Well.
Pass to Matson, tipped off the hands of Carlson, picked up here by Potter.
It's like we talked about on the way home, you know, if a mouse can pull a house, you don't ask questions. You just hook it up.
Carlson's shot misses off iron. Rebound picked up here by Platte Valley. Just 2 points so far here in this quarter. 51-20 or 41-26. King City with the lead. Gokul drives. Trying to leave it off for Matson. Knocked away, picked up here by Mooney. For Potter. Down to Mooney. Off glass for two. And a timeout going to be called here by Platte Valley. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Looking for the best deals right here at home? You'll find it in the New Shopper. Every week, the New Shopper brings you community updates, local events, and money-saving bargains from businesses you know and trust. Whether you're checking out sales, finding services, or just staying connected with your neighbors, the New Shopper keeps you in the loop. Want your message in every home? Advertise in the New Shopper, where community shops first.
Halfway through the fourth quarter of play, 43-26. King City with the lead as we're down to the final 4 minutes here of the ball game and of the tournament. Platte Valley with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. I believe that time Morris might have got away with a carry as he goes down to the block, can't get it to go, and then a rebound picked up here by Jundy.
I've seen a lot of players get away with the carry.
Yeah.
This whole tournament, well, this whole season. Watch too much
NBA
TV sometimes.
Yeah. Jump ball called here. Stays with King City. McQueen again, I think, got hit in the face a little bit there off of that jump ball. Metzger will inbounds to Potter from a tough angle, knocks it down. Good horse player.
Yep. By far the most acrobatic scorer we've seen is Noah Cook.
Yes. The shot from McQueen in the corner misses. Rebound picked up here by King City. 3:20 left to play here in the fourth. Jundy out to the right wing for Metzger. Back up top, Potter to Jundy to Carlson in the corner. Carlson knocked off of his lane by Andy Matson, as that'll be the third on Matson.
That'll certainly jar your rib cage.
Yeah. Shellhorn will check in for Mooney. Wayne Scott will check in here for Metzger. Timeout called here by Platte Valley. Back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
3:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. 45-26, King City with the lead. Holiday checks in along with Colby Staples, as Matson and Clam both on the bench here for Platte Valley. Inbounding will be Jundy here for King City. Inbounds to Potter, puts it up off glass for two. 10 points on the night off the bench for Potter for King City. The pass to Gokel, kind of out of his reach, has to go down on the floor to get it. Up top now for Morris. Leaves it for Holiday in the corner. Staples from three. Misses off iron. Gokel on the rebound, leaves it short. Ball tipped around, and rebound pulled in by Jundy. Platte Valley still looking for their first points here of the quarter, as Carlson going to pick up his fourth here, I believe. And will. Isaac King will check in here for Jundy with 2:38 left to play here in the fourth. Matson and Clam will check back in here for Platte Valley, as Holiday and Staples will check out. Ezra Morris to bring the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley. In the corner to McQueen. Took him out of a shot. Going to be called for the travel. Again, Platte Valley still looking for their first points here of this fourth quarter. being outscored 25-10 here in the second half. Potter up the high post. Spins, puts up the shot, misses off back iron. Matson on the rebound. Driving, putting it up off glass and picking up the foul is going to be the freshman Aiden McQueen. Foul goes against Colton Potter, his second. Jundy will check in for Potter. Staples and Holiday will check in as Matson and Clam will both sit. McQueen will finish off the three-point play. 47-29, 2 minutes left to play here in the ball game. King City with the lead.
Well,
Isaac King left wing.
Everything's all academic except the final score here.
Yeah. Jundy up top for Carlson. Drives into the corner for King. Back up top to Wainscott for Jundy. Trying to get it into Shellhorn. Has it rejected away. Picked up here by McQueen on the rebound. Gokel baseline, leaves it for Staples. Shot from three in the corner. Morris jumps in to pull in the rebound. Jump ball will stay here with Platte Valley. Matson and Clam again will check in here for Staples and Holiday. Inbounds to Clam. Trying to send it to Gokel up top for McQueen. Back to Clam. His shot from three. Misses off iron. Tipped out for McQueen from three. Off the mark.
Boy, have they hit a three tonight.
As a foul going to be called here against Jundy. Let me check on that for you, but I do not believe so. King City has one. They're 1 for 8. Platte Valley 0 for 17.
Okay.
Platte Valley will clear their bench. As Clam will hit the first. Checking in for Platte Valley will be Connor Nielsen, along with Cooper Lane, Ryan Langford, and also checking in will be Leo Merritt. For King City, they will bring in Luke Roberts as well as Bryson Hutchcraft. Graham Metzger also checks in. Stay out there with King and Shellhorn. Carter Jensen will check in if Clam can hit the second, and he does. So Carter Jensen will now check in. Roberts will inbounds here for King City. King with the basketball right wing. Into the corner to Roberts. Hutchcraft up top over to left wing for King. King loses it out of bounds. It'll be Platte Valley basketball as Tennyson Myers will check in here for King City as he will check in for Shellhorn. As Metzger stays out on the court here for King City at the moment. Ball inbounds here for Ryan Langford. He'll bring the ball across midcourt. For Nielsen, in the corner to Jensen. Back up top, Leo Merritt, deep three, can't get the shot to fall. Jensen on the putback, puts it in for two. (47-33), 30 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Roberts with it in the corner. Left wing for Hutchcraft. Down to Tennyson Myers on the block, goes up strong off glass for two. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Langford to bring the ball across midcourt here for Platte Valley, and does. Sending it back up top here for Leo Merritt, over to left wing for Jensen. Top of the key three from Nielsen, doesn't count. 49-33 is the final as King City is your boys champion here from the Stanberry tournament. We'll keep it here for the trophy presentation. All a part of your BTC Bank post game, brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good. And as we keep it here, we'll have the trophy presentations and we'll take a quick break and come back with our Winner Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game. And here is the trophy presentation.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
49-33 is the final. King City is the champion here of the Stanberry Boys Invitational Tournament. Let's take a look at the stats from the ballgame for King City. They shoot 20 for 45 from the field, 1 for 8 from behind the three-point arc, 8 for 10 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Landon Carlson with 15 points, 10 points tonight for Colton Potter, 6 points on the night tonight for Jonathan Garlock and Cooper Mooney, 5 points for Graham Metzger, 2 points tonight for Tennyson Myers, Josiah Shellhorn, and Jax Jundy, 1 point of the night for Caden Wayne Scott. For Platte Valley, they shoot 10 for 50 from the field tonight, 0 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, 13 for 16 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Andy Matson with 11 points, 6 points tonight for Grady Gokel and Dylan Clam, 4 points for Ezra Morris and Aiden McQueen, 2 points for Carter Jensen. Mike, tonight our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game is going to go to
Landon Carlson?
Exactly.
Okay.
Carlson finishes the night with 15 points leading the way for the Wildcats. And again, it's been a great tournament. Congratulations to the Platte Valley girls on the consolation win, Albany boys for consolation. It was the Worth County girls that finished with the third place trophy, the North Andrew boys, the Stanberry girls with the championship trophy, and now the Stanberry girls and then the King City boys.
Fun tournament, had some good games, competitive games, some not so much, but that's to be expected in any of these tournaments. And like we always do, really want to thank Jason Dias, Jeffrey Morande, John Davidson, and all the Melissa Matson for the cookies, and all the Stanberry people, very gracious. We find that wherever we go.
Yes,
and
exactly.
I'm sure it'll be the same thing in King City. We get it at Albany. And I know you say, well, it's just part of being nice. Well, not everybody's nice, and
exactly.
We really appreciate the hospitality and the cooperation that we get from our schools that we work with. And we'll see you again here in a few days.
Yeah, and a big thank you to all of our sponsors. They help us bring you these broadcasts every time. So again, thank us by thanking our sponsors and show them some business, and a thank you for doing business with us here on Albany TV. For myself, Jared Rolvas, color analyst Mike Atkins, cameraman Brett Williams, so long from the Stanberry Tournament. We will see you next Tuesday night on Albany TV as the Warriors will be at home, and they will be taking on the Pattonsburg Panthers in the first of 2 games on the week for Albany. Again, so long and good night tonight from Stanberry.